Roski. Inside row number 5 in the 28 is Channing Spruill. Outside the 93 is Kaylin Cron. Row 6 inside is the Beaver Murray Cozy Trucking 55R. This is Murray Cozy. On the outside, the 27 is Joe Tates. Inside the 7th and final row, the number 8, sponsored by Coca-Cola. This is Dan Klim, and on the outside, the 4-play Jerry Bennett. Bennett going out earlier in the heat race. We are not sure if he's going to make this one. All right, we're going to get him lined up and turned loose for 15 times around here in the Midwest Modified Division. The newest class at Red River Co-op Speedway behind the Lightning Sprints. Good field, 14 scheduled to start this one. I believe we're going to have 13 in the absence of the 4-play of Jerry Bennett. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go green here now. Nick Adet going to lead them to the green flag, and green, 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 here we go. Austin Hunter rocketing to the lead in the Keewatin Truck Service 44. You saw him dominate his heat race earlier. This guy's a rookie, a young rookie in fact, came from the go-kart ranks in Gimli. Oh, heads up on the front straightaway. We've got cars all over the place. Heads up. Not sure what's up with that 88 car. But that car was going backwards on the straightaway while cars were going forward. Maybe a steering problem on the car. Throttle stuck maybe, I'm not sure, but that almost looked eerie. No laps in, so we will return 15 to the Pepsi board. Well, what a nice job so far by Austin Hunter in the West End Radiator E1 Fire Trucks 44R. Young driver coming to the Midwest Modified Division in 2012, and man, does he have that 44 car hooked up right now. All right, so in a complete restart, it should be the 51 on the pole. The 44 on the outside of row 1, but I believe the 51 car obviously is off the racetrack right now anyway, so that would move, if he cannot return, that would move the entire row 1 on the inside up 1, meaning Paul Viert would have the pole spot alongside the 44 of Austin Hunter. All right, that is the case. So Paul Viert with a little bit of fortune here. He moves up to the pole position. The 44 goes outside of row 1. $15 on the Pepsi board. It's Viert and Hunter on the front row, getting ready to go Midwest Modified Racing out of turn 4. Here we go. Viert with the lead, but Hunter coming right back on the inside. Austin Hunter getting underneath the Beard now. What a race. He's got the #1 spot. Oh, we've got a yellow. Or we're gonna, yep, there it is. Dan Klim in the 8th. Having a tug of war with a tire in turn 4, and that'll bring out a yellow flag. Yellow is for number 8. So he will likely restart at the back. All right, if you look at the clock on the flag stand, we're almost down to 10 minutes. Of course, that started at 15 minutes. So 1/3 of the time of this race has gone, and we do not have a lap in yet. But we're going to try this time around as Como has the green in his hand, and we're racing. Here we go. And we've got another spinner. Steve Belanger goes around in turn 1 and 2, but gets going again. All right. Great racing up front as Austin Hunter sticks his wheel in on the 88 of Viert. Great battle. Austin Hunter continues to press on Paul Viert in the 88. Grant Hall in the 4H right there, as is Brody Dobson in the 54 car. What a race. 4 cars for first place. Hall on the inside, Dobson on the outside. Viert continuing to pull away. Grant Hall working on the 44 as Viert continues to pull away. And we've got a spinner in turn number 2, but that car continues. Grant Hall turning up the pressure now on Hunter, who's in second spot. Murray Cozy, the 55 car, is in the infield. Right now, Paul Viert pulling away. Heads up in turn 1 and 2. Cars all over the racetrack, and most often getting in the leader's way. Uh-oh, troubles for Hunter. He goes around in 1 and 2. Austin Hunter gets around. And he sits on the bottom of 2. What a wild race. Yellow flag is on the racetrack with 6 minutes left on the clock. All right, so 11 laps down, 4 to go. All right, just trying to determine whose yellow that was. But we will get them rather tightened up once again and ready for action. $11 down, 4 to go. Last time around, Paul Veert in the Veert Landscaping 88 was your leader. Grant Hall in the 4H in the second spot. Brody Dobson, who started 7th, is now 3rd. All right, just working through the lineup here as we get the tires adjusted in turn number 4. Those tires certainly have taken a beating in this particular Midwest Modified feature event. Cars all over the racetrack all the time, spinning out, and leaders have had lots to contend with and have done a nice job of steering around most of the carnage. All right, we understand a little bit of trouble with the lineup. We're just trying to sort that out. 11 down, 4 to go here in your Midwest Modified feature. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Once again, if that clock reaches 0 and we get yet another yellow flag, well, we'll go green, white, checkered. However, we only have 4 on the board anyway, so if we can take a green before the clock runs out and stay green, well, then the Midwest Modified drivers won't have to worry about a green, white, checkered situation. So Austin Hunter in the Keewatin Truck Service E1 Fire Trucks 44 heads to the back of the pack as a result of that yellow flag. Veert, your leader, followed by Grant Hall and Brody Dobson. Dobson now pulling up on the top, letting a bunch of drivers by. Yellow flag is out on the racetrack again. Brody Dobson with problems. He is slowing over in turn number 3 and 4. Don't know if he might be out of fuel. Brody Dobson having a heck of a race here in the Midwest Modified division, and not sure if his night is going to be over just yet. All right, so Brody Dobson waiting at the bottom of the racetrack. It looks like he's done. We're racing once again. Here we go. Grant Hall trying to make the pass on the 88 of Veert, but Veert a little too strong. Here comes Belanger and the other number 88 into fourth, passing Borowski. Your leader coming out of turn number 3 and 4 is Paul Veert, and he's going to take the win. Paul Veert in the Veert Landscaping, Kissel and Associates, number 88. Second, Grant Hall. Third, the 00D of David Delane. Steve Belanger doing a great job working his way back up to the 4th spot in the 88S, sponsored by Veert Landscaping. So Paul Veert takes the big prize in the Midwest Modified Division here tonight. One more feature to go, and that'll be the Northern Lightning Sprint Association. We'll get Paul Veert up on the scale area and get him over to the stage area and talk to him about that Midwest Modified race. Certainly a tough race as